Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today I bring you the review for the Samsung Gamepad. So we're going to see how this device works, what it's compatible with, and for the price point, is it worth it? So let's start first. What can this device do? Well, what this device do is it has the ability to essentially use a gamepad for Android. It has its own store when you hit the play button, as we just saw, and from there you can kind of see all the games that's compatible with it. Now, this is the games that Samsung says it's compatible with. However, if you have seen my gaming review, I played games that were not on this list. Out of all the games here, you can see I've installed 6 of them from their store. And to find this full list, besides using the play button, you can actually just go to the Samsung store, go to games, mobile console, and we can see a couple of things here. We can see the we can see the paid for apps are going to be about 27 apps, and the free apps you get about 14. Now that does not add up to 39, but you have some light versions of games, and of course the console itself. So taking that to account, you have a pretty good selection, much more than any other gamepad had when it was released. So when we had like the Moga gamepad and other devices, they did not have that many games. So I do commend Samsung for that. What about compatibility though? Does it work for other games outside of it? Yes. So these are some games that I had it work with. However, there is 2 games here that I want to make an important note. And that is with Modern Combat 4, I have my own version, and then I had to download Samsung's version and pay for it again. This is a big deterrent for me because Modern Combat 4 regular that I paid for from the Google Play Store did not work. I had to get Samsung's version, which is like another $5 that I had to pay besides the 5 to 6 or whatever bucks I paid for this one, which I feel is shouldn't exist. I should not have to redo it. Funny enough, this is from Gameloft, which for their Asphalt 8 game, I could play the Google Play Store version that I purchased, and with this one, I don't have to worry about it not working because it automatically detects the gamepad. This is what all games should do. I should not have to repay for a game that I've already purchased. Same thing happened with Shadowgun, so again, that was very annoying. One of the other big things is that you can play consoles the way they were meant to be played. So all these emulators on Android are done very well with this controller. I do love that fact, and I cannot stress how much I can actually play emulator games with the controller very perfectly. You have to also think about this, that with this gaming pad, you can work through Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone or your tablet to a TV either directly through HDMI with an MHL adapter, or you can use the Samsung's All-Share adapter and really have a full gaming console experience on the go, which is definitely what I like to do because I travel a lot. So when I'm on a business trip, I can now use this and have really a true gaming experience, which I love. Now, what about price? Is this worth the price? Well, there is no official US price point yet, so I do have to stress that first and foremost. However, the idea of the price, it seems like it will be going for the $89 price point. Now, the reason why we think that is because it's 89 euros right now, and typically it's the same price point in US dollars when it comes to the US. Now, out there in the market, you have a Moga gaming pad, which is 49, which does not feel as good as this. This does feel better than the Moga gamepad, so I do want to stress that first. The joysticks are really nice. The D-pad is probably one of the nicer parts, and the buttons, both the triggers and these are very well off, and even more so obviously when you're using the device off of the controller. The triggers are even more easy to use, although they don't get in the way too much. Now, is it as good as like a Pro controller that's say $79 for Moga? Well, that's pretty arguable. I have not been compelled by Moga because I feel that they didn't have as much games in the beginning, but now they've grown and they pretty much rival Samsung on the games that are allotted for it. So you have to keep that in mind, that will it work and will it be compatible with the games that are out there. Now, I do trust Samsung honestly does have more weight with developers, and I feel that because they sell so many devices, I think this is going to be a lot more compatible more quickly compared to Moga. However, at an $89 price point, I don't know if I could recommend it. The reason is because I really would say like 59, maybe even 69. Yes, this is completely worth it at that price point. And as a gamer, I love it. It really is just what you want as a gamer for mobile devices. It's gotten me into gaming. I've been using it nonstop since I've gotten it for what, 4 or 5 days now, and I really have not put it down. Every day I've played a game on here. So definitely as a gamer, you appreciate this device, but at the end of the day, it's just going to matter on price point whether most gamers will buy it or will not. Hopefully you like this review. Please tell me what you think, and would you buy this and at what price point? Leave your comments in the section down below and give a thumbs up if you did like the video. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.